Morning, Mom. Today we are in Tonala again, but this is with the school this time. And I'm having a different experience in all the markets that were lined up. This area is more museum-like. And this is apparently where they make all of their like ceramics and stuff like that. Like all the artists live here, and other people buy all like the ceramics and stuff from here, and then they take it to other cities to sell them for like a higher price. But like this is the place to get them. So, anyways, back here. Hello, Mother Dearest. Kayla here. Happy Wednesday. I just came back from school, but today for school, we, instead of a walking tour, we did like a bus or no, like a train tour, like just a little excursion. We took the train and then we took the bus to go to the city. It's called Tonala, and it's about like a 45-minute commute, I'd say. And we saw some museums, so that was cool. And then we went and we just saw like this other part of this like downtown area, which was new because I actually went, my friends and I, we went to the city on Saturday. We didn't even know that we were gonna go with the school on Wednesday, so we went on Sunday. Sorry, I think it was Sunday, and they had a bunch of different little tents, and it was a lot. It was like both sides, so there was like sidewalk, street, and then sidewalk, and on each side of the sidewalks there was a bunch of different little vendors and stuff like that. And it's kind of overwhelming. If you don't like crowds, not for you. I don't mind them, so it was okay. But it was very hot. But we would just try all these different foods, and then shop some more, try something of something else, shop some more. It was great. And that was an experience number one. Today's experience was different because when we went to a museum, we went to a cafe, we went to like this center where there's a bunch of different like statues and stuff like that. So it was a little bit more like historical, and that was a lot of fun. And the market is only set up on Sundays and Wednesdays, I believe. And so when we went, there was no like tents and vendors and stuff out there, so it was a different experience, but I really liked it. And I got a few things, more like gifts, kind of like, I don't want to say knickknacks because I don't like knickknacks, but like more gift type things, so very cute. And then yesterday, 2 days ago, I came home and Norma was like, I got you something, and I was like, you got me something? Guess what she got me? She knows I like to make tortillas. She got me corn tortilla like dough, I guess. And I actually, you can see I took a chunk out. I made some of them, and you know what? I burned them. Truth be told, I burned them. And so they were a little bit more smoky than wanted, so it was a little bit hard to taste if it was actually like better than what I make. I'm sure it is, just like by feeling it I'm like, wait, no, this has to be better. And I told her I'll let her try when I don't burn them, so I'm gonna try again and not burn them. But anyways, very sweet. She was like, I know you would like to make tortillas. I have some, or she saw this at the store and she ended up getting it for me, so I was super excited for this, until I burnt it, but no worries, we'll try again. Also, her son came back from, I can't remember the exact, like city, or, that he went to, but he went to a wedding, and he got me tortillas. I'm so excited. She said, Norma said, that these are like delicious. And I said, better than here? And she was like, yes, delicious. So I'm really excited to try these. I'm like, they look like crepes, first of all. I'm so excited for these. So I am stacked up on tortillas and I'm very excited because I'm so hungry right now. So I'm like, do I try that one or do I try this one? Options. And yeah, I mean, that's kind of all I have for you. I'm really hot. Today has been, actually the last few days I've been burning up. Because, you know, I'm walking the streets. I'm a commuter now. Public transportation girly. And so lots of walking. Lots of riding the bus and stuff like that. So it gets really hot. I think we're in the 90s right now. Which apparently is hotter than it usually is this time of year. So we're a little scared. We're a little scared for that. Because what does that look like in a couple weeks or whatever, you know, we just don't really know. But today, I'm trying to think. Today, I'm not going to do anything crazy. I'm going to do some studying. Yeah, I'm actually going to call you mom, so, I mean, I would have already called you when you see this video, but just now, calling you now. Wait, I just remembered something I have to tell you. It's kind of funny. So I got these glasses. First of all, I like big, bug-eyed looking glasses. Protect me and my face, please and thank you. These are not the most flattering sunglasses I've had. Yeah, the way that I'm looking at myself right now, it's... Anyway, they look cuter on top of my head. So I got these sunglasses because every time I walk around, it's really dry here. So there's lots of like dust and stuff flying around, and I was like, oh my gosh, like I'm walking down the street like this, like trying not to get dust in my eye, and then sometimes I get dust in my eye, I'm like, oh my gosh. And then my hands are dirty, you don't want to touch your eyes, it's a whole thing. And since I got here, I actually had a pair of sunglasses, but then they broke in my bag. Ooh, something broke. And then they broke in my bag. And so I was like, I need to get some new ones. And then it took me forever because like every time I had the opportunity to buy sunglasses, I didn't really like them. Or I would be like, nah, I've been doing fine without them. I don't need them. And then when I actually need them, I'm like, oh my gosh, I should have bought them. So then I ended up buying some. Yesterday, I was walking down the street and I was like, let me put these glasses on. Because when I walk to the gym, I always forget to bring my sunglasses. And I'm always like, oh my god, I can't see. Things are flying everywhere. So I brought them. Time I put them on, and it was supposed to protect me from the wind, the dirt, all the things. I swear, I put them on, and the wind went around my sunglasses and still got me in the eyes. I was like, my eyes are drying out. I can't walk down the street. Like, I felt like without the glasses was potentially better. Like, I think that when I was walking, it was helping block the physical, like, what is it called? Like, debris from getting into my eyes. But the air was drawn, it was going around my glasses and then hitting me in the eyes, and my eyes were like drying out and then they were tearing up, and I was like, oh my gosh. So that was kind of an interesting experience. I was not prepared for that. But I just thought that was kind of funny. So, anyways, I'm gonna go eat and call mom. Okay, I'm back at it again. And when I say my tortillas need to puff up, this is what I mean. Okay, look. Yes. It needs to just... The rundown of how to do this. Well, how I do it now. I use a water bottle to roll it out. Okay? Now that it's rolled out, we put it in the pan, per usual. Timer. We're actually strict about the timing now. Timer. 30 seconds on the clock. Be diligent about it. Okay, not my best one, but you just basically have to plug the holes and let the steam puff it up. Okay. Ouch! Ow! Oh! Ow! Okay. Wow, I was not expecting to experience that. I just burnt myself couch with my bracelets. Be careful. Oh my gosh. That was hot. Okay, after some hard work in the kitchen, we have our tortillas. Okay? Tortillas. Leftover birria, side of broccoli. Yummy! Just for clarification, I did not make this. I got this at a restaurant. These are my leftovers. No les tengo a presumir, solo quiero demostrar que soy puro jalisciense, amigo a carnaval. Dicen que somos malditos. Este no más por hablar, somos hombres que... Hi, Mom. I'm walking home from school, but today we went and did another excursion to a town far away, and I decided I need to take the bus to get home. So I attempted to take the bus to get home, and let me tell you that that was such a struggle, because first of all, my friend and I, there was one bus that we were going to take that was the same, so we hopped on the bus. Well, it turns out we hopped on the bus that was going the wrong way. So then we had to hop off the bus, restart, and cross the street to catch the new bus. Okay. And then after, I had to part ways and catch my own other buses. Buses, okay, plural, buses. So then I hop off the bus, and the next bus that I'm supposed to take is right behind the bus I'm supposed to that I was on. Departed ASAP without me. I didn't even have time to process. So then I have to wait. Well, then I waited, and then gosh, this is just new territory for me. Usually I take the green bus. Okay, then I got used to taking the green bus, eventually transferred and took the red bus. Okay, now we're comfortable taking red buses and green buses, but not white buses. So then I had to wait, and I tried to catch the white bus, but I was unsure. And then my hesitation happened, and the next thing you know, the bus passed me. And I waited for like 2 of these white buses, maybe even 3 of these white buses, to come and go. And I was trying to hail buses that weren't even mine, but I thought it was, because it was another white bus. I know for a fact they thought I was crazy. Anyways, so then I was like, scratch the white bus. Let's try a red bus. So I hopped onto this red bus, and luckily it worked out. So then I took the red bus, had to hop off that one, took my normal green bus. Okay, I'm on my street on the way home now. I was like, okay, when in doubt, Uber it out. But I was determined to get it right. Here I am, just less than a block away from home. I feel accomplished, but I feel exhausted. It's about 7:45 right now, and I think that I've been attempting and waiting for buses for possibly 2 hours in total was my travel time. It was only supposed to take me 40 minutes to get here. That's what it is.